Hi everyone, this is Twinstrology, and I wanted to talk to you about twin flames and the full moon in Virgo that's happening tomorrow, February 22nd at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US. And normally I write these reports, but this week I just don't have time, so I'm going to try and record something for you because I do have a message that I want to share. This is the chart for the full moon. You can see the moon is over here at 3 degrees 34 minutes of Virgo. The sun is over here at 3:34 of Pisces. A full moon is always the sun opposite the moon. The moon's in the sign of Virgo, and Virgo is about service, and it's going to be conjunct the asteroid Excalibur, which is about our mission. So there is definitely a layer of our mission, a big piece of our mission happening right now. And the thing with the mission of twin flames is that it's actually quite huge what we're doing. Okay, on a very micro level, we each have a responsibility to shed ourselves of any belief system that is stopping us from becoming multidimensional beings, that's stopping us from spreading love on the planet. And on a very macro level, we're here as a group to help the earth ascend. And we're really bringing the fifth dimension down. The Sabian symbol for the degree of the moon is black and white children playing together, which is a lovely Sabian to have. The Sabian symbols are channeled messages for each degree of the zodiac. So it's telling us that this moon is about spreading love on earth, breaking down the barriers to love, and loving each other regardless of our differences. The big thing that's happening at this full moon that I really want to talk to you about is this opposition of Jupiter and Chiron. And a lot of people are talking about it being healing, and it is being very healing for us. Chiron is generally understood to represent our moon, or not our moon, our wound. But Chiron is so much more than that. And I've been looking at a book by a woman called Barbara Hand Clough. It's called Chiron, Rainbow Bridge Between the Inner and Outer Planets. And she has some interesting things to say about Chiron and Jupiter. And so she talks about Jupiter being the planet that helps us understand multidimensional realities. That it's through Jupiter that we feel spirit, that we can understand vibration, that we can understand that even though things are not manifested in front of us, that they do exist in other dimensions. And that we have the ability to manifest them. And then she talks about how it's through the interaction of Jupiter and Chiron that we can feel these realities, and that Chiron acts as a bridge between Saturn and Uranus, which actually manifest into this reality. I hope that makes sense. So what we're doing, basically, is through the interaction of Jupiter-Chiron, we understand that there's more going on in other dimensions than we can see. And then we have Saturn here squaring Jupiter and Chiron. We have Uranus here trining Saturn and also aspecting Jupiter and Chiron. And it's through these planets that we're working on manifesting the higher dimensions into the third dimension. She says, through Jupiter, Chiron, we transmute and expand to other levels of reality. And then, of course, we have the north and south nodes also there, which is our destiny. So this, I feel, is going to be a very important aspect going on. And it's not an aspect that's just going to be on this full moon. It's going to be happening for a while. And it's going to be there during the eclipses next month. And it's also interesting that you can see asteroid union is square Jupiter Chiron at 19 degrees Sagittarius. So this is asking us what is stopping us, because it's a square, what is preventing us from manifesting our reunions? Then we have Venus here in Aquarius. And she's square Karma and Taurus. So something that might be stopping you from reunion is a karmic relationship. Venus in Aquarius can become detached. So it might be a good time for you to think about releasing those karmic relationships. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. I mean, are there people in your family? Are there friends that are also lowering your vibration, that are keeping you stuck in your old patterns? Or are there belief systems in you in which you are pointing your finger at your twin and not taking responsibility for your own reality, your own situation? We have Mercury conjunct Pallas in Aquarius, which is giving us a lot of vision to create this new reality. To see patterns. And then we have Ceres here, conjunct Neptune and Pisces, and they're a very tight conjunction. And I think Neptune is another piece of this puzzle, because what is Neptune but imagination? And what do we use to create? When we're manifesting, what do we use? We use our imagination. That's what builds it in the other dimensions so that we can bring it into reality. And so with Ceres there, ask yourself, what do you need to feel nurtured? And then work on, visualizing that. Of course, Pluto and Uranus are still square each other, just a little over a degree apart. Black Moon Lilith is down here in aspect, and then we have Kali in Cancer. And this is all letting go energy. Letting go, transformation, removing blocks. We're in a really interesting time. And next month with the eclipses, I feel it's going to be very interesting. Some interesting energy. And the message that I'm getting from my guides is that we really do need to be patient and give ourselves a break. We think about what we're really doing as far as reshaping our belief systems. It really takes time. I mean, you're trying to undo 20, 30, 40, 50 years of beliefs that have been ingrained within you. It doesn't happen overnight. But they want us to know that we are on the cusp here of a very big shift in energy. I'm not going to say that all twin flames are going to suddenly come together. But for many people, you are going to see some changes in your reality beginning to happen. And what they want us to do is just to be very open-hearted and grateful right now. To keep our vibration as high as possible. They understand that this releasing energy is very challenging at times. But they're saying have fun. Have fun. Find things to be grateful for. Even if it's something small. And when you're doing things that are fun, that's really what keeps your vibration high. Take time for yourself. I think that's very important for everybody right now. All right, that's all I have to say. Let me know what you thought. Like maybe I should switch to videos, or do you like writing better? May just come down to what I have time to do. All right, thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.